Hi there. I am doing my dewdrops again. So this is number 2, my second dewdrops. And just like dew is pulled from the air and condensed into water, so are our thoughts pulled from the ether and set into spoken word or written word. Today I wanted to talk about the covering, the head covering and the face covering in particular, and just the protection of one's energetic force field, really, and how with things like so head coverings is something that you can find in a lot of traditions and a lot of religions. And it's used to sort of, for various reasons, in some instances to control people and to contain their energy so that it has less of an effect on those around them. I think it's my opinion that the recent requirement to cover one's face while around other people all of the time was, was another forced version of this containing of someone's energies, this seeping that happens naturally of our energies to those around us in some form or fashion, through sight or through our senses, right? So there's a difference whether or not this covering of your face, of your head, is forced, or if you're choosing to do it. Like, there are some instances in which people choose to cover their heads. There's a lot of tradition of covering one's head during prayer, covering one's head during meditation. There are prayer shawls that some religious women and men will use. And it creates, in essence, a tent of one. And that's sort of like my theme for today, is the tent of one. And like I said, sometimes this tent of one is thrust upon us in an unwanted way. And in that case, it's a violation on oneself to have your energy cut off like that without you choosing. So, there's a difference between that and choosing to protect your energy, your energetic field, and create your tent of one under which you can commune with yourself, your thoughts, or with God, or your third eye, or whatever you, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. And this holding in of the seepage of your energy allows for you to see and feel and experience thoughts that you would not have had otherwise. And that's sort of the whole point of meditation and sitting in silence, which is hard to do, but it's really beneficial for one's life in general. Other ways that people do this are to sort of cast a circle of protection around them energetically. to imagine drawing it around yourself or to actually draw it around yourself. Some people do that. And your hair could also be your covering, could be your tent. And I think oftentimes it is. Hair is seen as an antenna in some cases for energy. Long hair can have shamanic meaning in certain traditions. If you're about to get struck by lightning and you have long hair, it stands straight up on end and can connect with the lightning, which is pure, unadulterated creator energy. And we can't normally withstand that. It would kill us. It would kill most people to be struck by lightning. The piloerection that happens when you're in danger, or even sometimes it happens when you need to be paying attention. So like if you're hearing truth, maybe the arm hairs will stand up on end, and that's your nervous system, your body telling you to pay attention to that, whatever that energy is. Pay attention to it, and don't ignore it. Respond to it. Decide if you need to respond to it in some way. And this can get like pretty overwhelming, right? A way to balance this is the practice of grounding. So grounding is like an electrical term as well. And it just means, a connection to the ground. And that discharges excess electricity, in essence, and helps you to balance yourself out. If you're out in public and you feel like your energetic field is suffering, you may pull your hoodie up or wear a hat. Some people find that they feel the need to wear hats when they leave their houses. And I believe that this is for them providing an energetic cap, so that it doesn't seep out and weaken them. I also am of the opinion that this is why hats are not allowed in schools. This came up recently in my son's life. He's 7, and this is his first year ever going to school. He's been at home, homeschooled up until now. And it just blows his mind that you're not allowed to wear a hat to school. He has a lot of hats that he likes to wear. He doesn't usually wear them, but he has them, and he'd like to be able to wear them. All right, this is getting a little long, 8.5 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up. So I hope that some of that sort of made sense to somebody. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks for listening.